Okay, guys, welcome to the live stream. I wasn't, able to go live. That was yesterday due to some unexpected issues, but I'm here now, and I'm creating this content. I titled, or I want to title Five Principles of Chess, and it will drop later today. This is very educative content. You can do well to, check it out. Yeah. This is an underrated feature in improving your chess game, and that is looking at top players' games, trying to figure out what they did and why they did it. This feature will actually help you to improve your chess gameplay over time. It won't happen instantly. I think you didn't think of that. Check. Wow. Okay, yeah, that works. Yeah. Okay. He has lost. It's actually an end game. Yeah, white is winning. It's hard to explain, but white is winning. Yeah, white is winning. Yeah, okay. That's that for that. We have watched their games. Let's play ours. Let's play ours and see what we can do. Welcome to the live stream. Please like, share, subscribe. We are going to start with e4. We are going to go into the ruler pairs opening. Okay. Now we're going to go to the Sicilian with d4. Yeah, takes. He'll play knight to c6. I can ignore it and develop my knight. Takes. Okay. I can give a check. This is a healthy check. Not all checks are healthy. Takes, and I don't want to commit too early. I don't want to commit too soon, but I will just have to commit. Yeah, I saw that coming. Okay, let me drop back here. Yeah, I'm going to trade my dark square, my dark square bishop for his knight, but in after I do that, it will come with great compensation because I'm going to now put all my pawns on the light square. So black's bishop will be as useless as possible. This is a concept I learned from top players like Magnus Carlsen and their likes. Magnus Carlsen will usually apply this concept, yes. And I'm going to put all my pawns, on light squares. And funny enough, his bishop is also on a dark square. Yeah. That's a good strike. Can take. Yeah, I think I'm having one weakness. Yeah, okay. So continue with our master plan. He could have given a check, but that's fine. Okay, I'm going to start with this first. He wants to play b5, and I think if b5 comes b4 from me. Yeah, if b5 comes b4 from me. Yeah. Oh my god. Should I really play b4 or... I'm weighing up my options now. If I don't have enough pawns to be on my light square, then my exchange is really not justified. Yeah, b4. Ooh, we didn't see it coming. He didn't see it coming. Check. Oh, so sad. He didn't see it coming. Yeah, he didn't see it coming, guys. Someone shout tactics in the comment section. Tactics in the comment section. Someone shout tactics. Yeah, currently I'm the only viewer. Okay, one viewer. He actually fell for this tactics of mine, and I get to win his queen. Rook to d8 doesn't work because I always have this rook to e6. Going to e6 check. Okay, I can take. He takes back, give a check, pick the pawn up, and I am almost the happiest man on earth. I had to play this because no matter where I go, I'll always be haunted by black's rook, and I'm not looking for a draw in this position. So I have to play d7, 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 d7. I have to play d7 in this position. The thing about chess is wide, and you have to cover every variation. My opponent is not online, and I guess he has left the game. The thing about chess is that you have to cover all lines and all variations. Let's go back a little bit so here was a brilliant move for me. I saw that I can take and put my knight in the center where it's unchallenged, and put all pawns on light squares. Thereby the bishop is very useless and very dormant in the center. So that is that for that game. We'll go into the second game. Feel free to like, feel free to share, feel free to subscribe, and also feel free to challenge me if you find me a worthy opponent. Yeah, I would love a challenge from you guys. In any time format, it mustn't be rapid. Any time format you are comfortable in. This is actually my second account, my dummy account. So if I focus properly, if I focus well, I should be winning all my games because I'm not 2074 rated. I'm above that. Ooh, he can take in the center. He can take on e5 with his knight. And when I take back with my own knight, he pushes d4. That is an opening. Okay, he doesn't see it. Or he doesn't want to go for it. Wow, that is too early. But that is nice. Takes. And now there's a problem. White can't move the knight because it's pinned to the queen, and white has lost a pawn. And I can even play queen to f4. I can play my queen to f6 and add more pressure on that piece. So white should play something like c3, not giving me enough time to play. And to f4, takes. Okay, fair enough. Okay, yeah, you can play with me, brother. You can play with me. You can send me an invite, Humble Gen1. You can send me now, so after the game, I will not forget, sir. Okay, I'm going to play this either way. Yeah, you can send me an invite. I'll be more than happy to accept your challenge. Now, this variation looks kind of complicated. But when he takes, I will not take back immediately, but I'll capture the knight on, f3 before I take his bishop on d4. Wow, he has gone offline again. He has gone offline again. Okay, I'll search you up. Final secret account. Okay, that's the name of your account, right? Final secret account. My opponent is currently not online, and if he comes online, I might. Oh my god, I'm waiting for him to come online. But why I'm waiting? Let me search up your account. Final secret is. I didn't get. Okay, sorry. Okay, final secret account. Here it is. Whoa, bro is highly rated. Okay, rapid. Wow, his highest 1978. Fair enough. How about this year, 5th of this year? Wow, his posse is high. His bullet is high. Yeah, bro is doing well. Okay, I have your account. So after this game, I will send you a challenge. So if you want to challenge me, feel free. Oh, my opponent is back online. Wow. Let's see, from his next move, we'll know whether he actually went to peep from an engine or not. Okay. Because if I was taken back with my pawn on e5 here, he would have just been like, that would have been equal pawns. I need to be very careful. If he drops back his bishop, he might have things like, f5, f4 on the board, and it's looking scary for me. He should drop back his bishop and play f5, f4. Keep on making this mistake. f4, not f5, f4. He's, the life in his position that he breaks in the center or he controls the center, and he needs to play f4. He needs to play f4. And he cannot do that with his bishop on f3. So he must play bishop to g2 and then play f4. Another thing he can try to do is e5. And I think that's what he's calculating. e5. Okay. Whoa. Is it a mistake? Seems like, but I can just castle. Okay. And now me myself, I'm threatening to play, or rather I myself, I'm not threatening to play knight to g6, knight to e5, hitting the king, hitting the queen, and hitting the bishop at the same time. Yeah, so hitting the king, hitting the queen, and hitting the bishop at the same time. So let's see how white reacts to that. Takes. Oh, he resigned. Why did he resign? Let me check with the engine why he must have resigned. Oh my god, I honestly didn't see that. I was calculating variations like this, and after he takes, I'll play something like this, he will drop back, and then I have this. This was the variation I was calculating, honestly to God. I did not consider. Oh my god, chess is funny, You think like opponent thinks something and your opponent doesn't. But that's bad. Like on my part, that is bad for me not to see that bishop is hanging. Yeah, but honestly, I was calculating, d5, d4 rather. Yeah, d5. I was calculating d5, not knowing that I could have just captured his bishop. Well, that has passed. That's funny. But if he captures this in pure, okay, fine. Okay, fine. Time to check the account. Final chess secrets. Final chess secrets. If you are still on the live stream, you can, come back and accept my challenge. You can drop your account for me to, challenge you after the match. Okay, let's go with 10 plus 0, where everyone has enough time to, can I make it rated? Yeah, it has to be serious, so rated. But Final Chess Secret isn't online yet. Final Chess Secret, I guess it's not online. If you're online, you can just say something, let me know you're online. Well, okay, I guess it's not online. So you can feel free to, drop your lichess handle Let me. Oh wow. Yeah, he's online. Oh, 3 plus 0. I'm not good with 3 plus 0 though. But we'll see what you can do. E4, E5. Okay. Italian on the board. Okay. This particular line, we drink it like water. Check. Check. Takes. Where most people have problem in this opening is after black takes, white to push d5, and that is the line many people have not yet studied. In d5, you notice something. Black's bishop, if white should play d5 in this position instead of this capture he made, black's bishop on e4 is hanging. Black's bishop on c6 is also being attacked. Black's bishop on c3 is also being attacked. So 3 of white pieces, they are all hanging, and it can be devastating. If you proceed in taking, going back with your knight to f6, then you can capture back and bishop g4, g5 will pin the knight to the queen. Now to talk of your king hasn't even castled, so it's just all in white's favor. But the line is still a draw if you can, master the position is still a draw if you know the line, if you have mastered the line. Yeah, the position is still a draw if you master the line. Wow. I just spent 1 minute in analyzing, and yeah, that's it. Oh, he put it casual. I'm not in support of casual chess. What's my opponent thinking? Sorry? Why isn't he online? Why isn't he online? Okay, I can fake. And that's why he just left the game. That is unprofessional. Okay, Newcastle, but I'm making myself vulnerable. So what might seem like, yeah, discover check, takes. If that happens, can I just cancel and claim to be there? This, and that's a lot. Oh, can't I just take? Oh yeah. Oh my god, damn it. It comes with a check. Before I missed that, it comes with a check. Painful. Why am I missing so many things in this position? And it's not funny. Hey, wahala. Hey, why am I missing so many things, guys? Can you help me out? Why am I missing so many things in this position? Or is it because I'm stressed out or what? Even if I'm stressed out, oh my god. And we're playing against a 2000 rated opponent. It's not like it's a 2-2 rated opponent that I'll be like, okay, he's bringing in like moves that, you know, that are kind of deep. Or 2-3. Oh my god. What should I do? Just have to move my knight. Check. I have to proceed with this. You give a check and we'll move. There's nothing else he can do, I guess. Yeah, I guess. I believe knight c6, then capture the pawn on, b2. So if he brings out his, his rook attacking my queen, I can easily capture the queen, capture the pawn on, d4 with my knight, with my queen. I'm not really sure my point is well understood, but we'll see it as the game progresses. Why did Final Secret just abandon the game like that? Okay, I'm waiting to see what he will do. Yeah, he's asking for a trade of queens. Takes. Ooh. Yeah, that's what I missed. Oh, he gave me a free bishop. Wow, nice. I'm back in the game then. I'm back in the game. If he attacks my... Yeah, if he attacks my knight, I go here then drop back. And I'm back in the game. Whoa, there's something I didn't calculate, and that is that. I didn't calculate this. Okay, so I have to lose a pawn and probably another. I have to lose a pawn, yeah. So who is sending me a challenge? Okay, brother. Chess Kid Among Us. Wow. This guy will be really strong. Chess Kid Among Us. After this game, I will accept your invite for sure. Attack this. No. Can I force takes? I'm creating a scenario where I kind of detect what happens. Yeah, I will. Okay. Yeah. So attack it. Let me know. Just Kid Among Us. After this game, we'll definitely roll. Roll and rumble. I think this is a lame move. To be very honest, this is a lame move. I can't definitely check with my pawn, I can't take with my knight, but I can definitely play rook to e1. Yes, you can push this one square forward and move my knight, but then in a few moves you'll see why it's called the lame move. Yeah. You see why I called it a lame move. 3. Wow. But to be fair, my one piece advantage is not showing at all. Not showing at all. Yeah. There's one thing that is kind of a threat. I can capture this, and what happens? He would come down. I won't capture, and I'll bring my rook down to. If he brings his rook to, d7, I can bring my knight back. These are variations I calculated, 2 moves or 3 moves before it got to this. Yeah, so let's see what it's gonna do. Okay, you are seeing that variation doesn't work, so he has to try another. It still doesn't work because my knight is, his king is far away. That's one. Two, my knight is active. After I capture this pawn, why to not trade pawns? Why to not trade rooks? Oh my god, what did I just do? What the hell did I just do? Oh my god, and I've lost it. I've lost it, guys. I've lost it. I shouldn't have captured that, man. Shouldn't have captured that. Come on. Yeah, he has a passport. Good luck, bro. Yeah, he has a passport. Good game. Hello, hi. I resigned. Good game. Hello, hi. Yeah, I'm playing with the white pieces, and I blew up a completely winning position. Feel free to send in your challenges if you want to play with me. I got a challenge from Kids Among Us. Just Kid Among Us. Just Kid Among Us. If you are still online, you can send your challenge again. Oh my god. I happen to not see the threat he was making in the position, or rather I played this position carelessly. And here I went for a false capture, but you can capture back and still attack two things at the same time. That's how I missed a lot of things. Okay, you can just drop your lichess handle and I will challenge you. Drop your lichess handle and I will challenge you. I'll send you a challenge on lichess. And it kind of looked like my position was, until he made this blunder. It was looking like my position was lost. Here I would have captured with the rook and I should take here and he would take back, and the position is winning for him, but it's kind of holdable. I'm just a pawn down, even though I'm pawn down in the worst of areas. Is this your lichess handle? Sword Mickey 086. Okay, let's go. But wait, before we go, I actually made an inaccuracy here. Yes, and that is taking. I shouldn't have taken. Yeah, I would have played knight here, which I honestly forgot. Draw back, sweet. And that's what I forgot. Yeah, so okay. Lichess handle Sword Milky 086. Oh, someone liked the live stream. Thank you very much for liking the live stream. I really appreciate, and that makes YouTube push out my live stream to more audience. Sword Milky. Sorry, Sword Milky 086. Nothing has come out here. Are you sure it's the right hand you gave me? I've typed sword and nothing has come out. Oh, I guess it's a cap lock. Yeah. Yeah, I've typed SO SWO and nothing has still come out. Are you sure it's the right lichess handle you gave me? Yeah, nothing has come out. Okay, Bimiki is in small letter, right? Let's try that. Bro, nothing has still come out. I don't think it's the right handle you gave me. Hey, what's up? Gaming with Zach. Gaming with Zach. Yeah, hi, bro. You want to challenge me? You want to send a challenge? I'll be more than happy to accept. Welcome to the live stream, Gaming with Zach. Gaming with Zach. Yeah. So in the aspect of okay. Yeah, lichess. I think I'm not really active on chess.com. Chess.com is just for my training, but if I want to play, I play on lichess. I also train on lichess. I study on lichess. Yeah, what's your lichess handle so I can, I can challenge you if you're in for that. Oh. So let's fun to see two GMs, two Grandmasters play. Whoa, did you feel that sacrifice? Not really a sacrifice though. And this is why I say what I say. You see, watching higher rated chess players is a sure way to improve your chess rating. Quote me anyway. Because you see the moves they play, you find out why they played certain moves, and you know. Okay, fine, let me play blitz. Let's blitz it out. Let's blitz it out, guys. Let's blitz it out. E4, my favorite opening. Okay. Oh wow. Takes happily. I didn't play that piece. Okay, I got a message. I'll challenge you after this game if you did like. Yeah, I obviously like it. Oh wow, another person liked the live stream. Thank you very much. I'm open for a challenge anytime I'm on live stream. 247. Okay. Wow, okay. Okay. I'm kind of seeing where he's going to with this. Stretching the fork, he has to capture. Yeah. I can take back, take back, and I still stretching the same fork. Okay, he prevents that. Good for him. I'll just castle. Okay. No, just in time to text. Just in time to play this. Okay, I got a message. Hi. What's up, brother? Hi. How you doing? How you doing? Give me with Zach. I'll challenge you after this game. Oh wow, I got the challenge. Magnus Coulson. Okay. Yeah, the fake Magnus. Yeah. Long time. Oh my god. I'm not sure this is the best move, but then I have to go with it. Yeah, I can just push my pawn. What's stopping me from pushing my own pawn? Yeah, I can't take this. I have to give a check to the king. Draw back. This is going towards the draw, if well played. Did you forget that this is possible? I think you forgot that I can advance my king. In this sense, they are all leading to a draw. It's all a draw. Yeah, I'm not going to fall for that, bro. Just blunder there. Just blunder. The draw. Yeah. The draw, guys. Okay. Gaming with Zach. Okay, I got an invite. Wow. It's not from Gaming with Zach. Gaming with Zach, are you still there? Gaming with Zach, are you still active? I guess he has gone off. I guess he has gone off. E4, E5, knights. Okay, got the message. Okay. Okay. Okay, bro. Ooh, this is the real Lopez line I love so much. Okay, we're going to start with A6. The real Lopez is my best opening. Okay, I'm going to go for Magnus Carlsen's most played line. Castle. Oh wow, he didn't see that he could take my knight and also take the pawn on E5. But then he has passed. Okay. White is playing really well, and I might have to start making some adjustments if he gets the right moves. Okay, I think I don't have to wait for him to get the right moves before I start making some adjustments. The rook move he played is an inaccuracy because I now have, knight to g4, attacking the f2 pawn. And if he plays d4, he loses the pawn. Yeah. But what he just played now? Don't I have f5? Yeah, I have f5. I have f5. Yes, I have f5. Nice. I didn't see this as first. And I have f5 with tactics. The tactics is... Okay, now I'm beginning to doubt my f5. Okay, Rizwana, my rating is actually... I'm currently 2182. After I lost a couple of... Like 3 games I was winning, I lost them. Currently 2182 on my other account, but on this account I'm just 2068. Rapid is actually my strength. I'm trying to find a way to exploit this inaccuracy from whites. Takes. Okay, fine. I'm just going to take this first of all. Hit the queen. Hit the queen. Hit the queen. Hit the queen. How do I exploit this inaccuracy from white? Please help me out. Who can help me out? Yeah, that's what I have been avoiding. I would have captured first, bringing the king out. Oh my god, I've made an inaccuracy too. Damn it, I made an inaccuracy too. And I have to live with the consequences of my inaccuracy. Yeah, so that coming. I need to draw back. I'm dropping back. I'm threatening a lot of things. I'm also low on the clock. Ooh. Where do I see it? Okay. For a start, let's go here. And these tactics wouldn't have worked if the bishop was not on e3. And I'll tell you why. But let him make his next move first. He has to find a powerful move. I'll also analyze it after the game. Oh my god, my battery is running low, and I guess this will be almost one of my last games. Okay, fine. He missed a powerful move. The powerful move was actually, what's the name again? Bishop to b3, giving a check to my king. And after my king moves, that's not all. He now has bishop to d5, pinning my knight to my rook. But that is no longer possible. And I will just move my rook out. And after the game, I'll show you why. I'll tell you why I say that if the bishop was not on e3, this my sacrifice wouldn't have worked. Okay. Okay, fine. Ooh, what have I been doing, man? What have I been doing? Why didn't I spot this? Why didn't I spot this? Oh my god, I had many tactics on this board that I'm missing. Maybe because I'm tired, maybe because I'm just stressed out. And this kind of helped my position to even be better. Okay, and this is the tactics I said I missed, because now the knight is the only thing defending the bishop. Once the knight moves, the bishop is up for grabs. And since white so graciously played bishop to e2, I get to capture the bishop on f2, give a check to the king, and also pick up the bishop on e2. Yeah. So after all the combinations, white will just have a knight and a rook. And still fewer pawns. When I was 12 minutes into this live stream, and ooh, yeah, I also thought about this line, but then it's not really powerful, to be honest. Whoa. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Now I see his points. It's actually powerful. Wow, nice, 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 nice. Nice move from white. It's actually an ingenious move. A brilliant move. But I can flaw it. It can be flawed, I guess. Why I say it can be flawed? It can be flawed because the bishop on e2 is distant from the king. Is distant from the king. And white must take, and he loses a pawn. Okay, I'll just go pawn grabbing. Oh my god! Oh, he missed it. Thank God, thank God. I blundered. I blundered by capturing the pawn on b2. He would have played what's that again? He would have played knight. His bishop takes my knight on e7, and the moment I take back, notice the moment I take back with my rook, he can now sacrifice his bishop on c4, giving a check to my king, and my bishop on b2 now is hanging. That's wide, man. I missed it, and he missed it too. Thank God. Thank goodness. Thank goodness he missed that. Okay, I guess this is a wake-up call for me to simplify the position and not blunder my little advantage. Wow, that was a close call, guys. That was a very close call. I would have just blown up my advantage I've suffered to get. Okay. My idea is simple. Route my knight to a square where its importance is not irrelevant. And by doing that, I have to make like 5 knight moves. The aim is that my knight is coming to, f5. f4, sorry. Where it's... Wow, okay. I don't see that as a threat at all. My knight is coming to f4 where it wants to remain unchallenged. I can ignore that and play this. Whoa. How did he blunder this? Check. He has to go in the opposite direction. Wow, that is wide, man. That is wide, man. Okay, he has to go in the opposite direction. Hmm. Okay. I made simple tactics so bad by me. These guys, I'll resign here. Okay. You can come for a rematch if you want. Okay, let's go off. You can come for a rematch if you want. And I said I'll show you a variation. Yeah. Yeah, you missed simple tactics. I'll show you some variations here. I think the engine will back me up on this. This is about here. GG's guys, gaming with our king. GG's. Okay, I'm not going to show you the whole game. Okay, first of all, this rook move was wow. The engine says the engine is weird, man. This rook move was not in the spirit of the position. Leave what the engine is showing you, because the moment you make this move, the engine now gives a plus advantage to us. But then he played it. Yeah, I would have taken the rook first. That was an inaccuracy I made. So right about here, yes. So this is why I said that this knight move kind of helped my attack, because after this, yeah, he had this and this, but then there's no way that I consider this move, but okay. I've been analyzing this type of positions over the board by myself for a couple of days, and I thought it was a draw here. Oh yeah. Yeah. The thing about chess practice is this: practical games, they are like practical games, and they are training games. In training, almost everything is possible, but in practical games, that's when it's not possible. That's why you can actually go online and see a lot of coaches, talking about just opening, how to meet your opponent in 6 move, black born shelling gambits, and stuff like that. And it sounds cool, it sounds nice, but when you come to an actual game, it barely happens. So that's what happened. I do a lot of practice games, a lot. In fact, my board is in front of me. My chessboard is in front of me. But the fact is, in actual games, not everything that happens in practice actually works. So here, I thought about this move, but I not think about it like this. I thought about it like this. Yeah, but then he didn't find it, and this is why I say that. Oh my god, my alarm is ringing. My alarm is ringing. Snooze for 10 minutes. Okay. This is why I say that this bishop e6 move, e3 move actually helped my combination, because after I sacrifice, I saw from here that if I sacrifice, I'll take the knight, the queen will take, I'll take with the rook. Then he has this bishop move with a check. I'll show you guys. Take, 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 take. I'll take with the rook. Then he had this bishop move, check, and let's say I go here, he now has this. You get? But if he didn't play this, if he didn't play this bishop move and played something like, let's say something like this, then if I took, he would take, I would take, he would take, I'll take back, then he has this, and this is actually strong because after I move, he has this, and I will get to lose a piece. Yeah, he can take, but then I'll take back, hitting the rook, and I get to lose a piece. So that's what I was saying during the game, that the move, this bishop to e6 move actually helped my combination. Okay, the game went on, and another combination you missed, King, is, I'll show you in a couple of moves. Yeah, here. I shouldn't have captured this pawn because, okay, he said that's really deep. I like that. It's very interesting position. Yeah, chess is deep. I love Ruy Lopez because it has all these a lot of positional stuff that your opponent can overlook. So what you missed in this particular position, first of all, I blundered by capturing this pawn on b2. So what you missed in this position is that you would have taken this, and yeah, this is just the best move. Give up a piece. But if I proceeded to take this, then you have this check with your bishop, and I'll take and take, and this position is, I have more pawns, but then it's kind of winning for you, but you have to fight for your advantage. Yeah, you have to fight for your advantage, but then at least it's better than being, yeah, even endgame mostly. Yeah, so yeah, when I played this, I expected it to go something like this. So if I play this, you can move away your rook, then later pick up this pawn on e5, but you missed it, and I was also expecting you to move back, or possibly just move away from where the rook can capture, but you missed that, and I captured. Now if you have gone here, I would have probably, yes, gone here, not threatening to capture this pawn, even though capturing the pawn is part of it, but threatening to, let's say you play something like this, threatening to play this, and when the king moves, well, chess is wide. That's all I can say. Chess is just wide, and we have to take it one step at a time, because if you kill yourself about chess, you obviously run mad. I thought I was losing far before that point too. I was struggling to find ideas to keep the position going, because you played insanely good chess. I never played any insanely good chess. I played nonsense, a couple of nonsense moves. Let me show you one nonsense move I played. That was here. A6. A6 is not a nonsense move, but I did not know the line. Like, if you are taking here, and I probably gone here, and if you take here, I would have probably figured out what to do, but I never knew this line. Probably something like this, but I never knew this line at all. Another line I didn't know is this. I just saw Magnus Carlsen play this. I don't know why he plays this at all. That's crazy. Yeah, I think yeah, that was, yes, here. You could have just taken, and regardless of what I capture back with, you grab the pawn, and I don't know how to recover my pawn back again. So I played a lot of bad moves, made a lot of wrong choices, but you didn't punish me rightly, so I got away with that. Yeah, so that is that for that. Man, my phone is actually 11%, and yeah, so thank you very much for joining me in the live stream. Okay, yeah, the queen Okay, there the queen there wins low. I looked into this a lot. He likes it because it gives white a connected pawn chain and creates imbalance that he can do easily because he likes an alien at the game. Who are you talking about now? Which queen? It's crazy. I think I've had a lot. Let me show you my other Lichess account. Let me show you my other Lichess account. Yeah, this is my other Lichess account. And there are some games I started here that we'll just take a brief look at. Yeah, this game is wide. Like this game is this game is like man, this game is something else. Let me show you. E4, E5, just like how our game started. And I did the same thing. But there I went for a line that I can defend. This is this is around 2238 rated. So I had to go for a line that I can defend. Yeah, I kicked away his bishop and stabilized my center. He struck back, I just dropped back, and he made this mistake of pushing it one square forward. The plan consisted of yeah, I knew he would fall for this. Because in the Italian, anytime you see knight to h5, the quickest response, in this kind of position will be, knight e4, because the queen now sees the knight on h5 and you have grabbed the pawn. But I had this queen move up my sleeves, and if he played, can we analyze this? Come here. If he played something like this, wow, okay, yeah, this was actually immediate check, and if you play this is lost, obviously, so you must play this and service due. Where's the mate? Oh yeah, I see it now. So he couldn't play it. I saw all this during the game, but then it has actually been a few weeks I played this game, so I took back threatening, g3 with the check to the king and all sort of nasty stuffs. And he made a blunder because he saw that this bishop was the major thing in my position. I guess that's why he came back. But I threatened an instant mate in one, which obviously he could not reply. The best move here was this, and I'll still capture it and still deliver my... Oh. Could not... Wow, I cannot deliver my mate in one. Okay, I think I have to go off now. Yeah. Analysis is so consistent. Oh, bro, chess is wide, so you just have to take the one you have. So that is my other account, so you can follow me because I might not come on live stream with this account again. Approach. I'm actually meant to be 2 by now, just that I blew up. Okay, these were the 3 games I told you I blew up. I blew up this one, I blew up this one, I blew up this one, I also blew up this one. Okay, let me show you this one I blew up. You will just cry for me. You will pity for me if I show you this one I blew up. He started out of the Sicilian defense, and just about here I got an attacking chance and he missed. I don't know whether he underestimated it or he could not see it, but he missed that I can actually take and bring in my queen, which I did in the game. Now, in this position, I saw that I can capture this bishop, but I was not satisfied. I wanted more than just being a pawn up. So I proceeded to capture this, and it turned out that this was a blunder, because then I proceeded to give a check, skewer the king, sacrifice my queen, and now in this position I'm now the one a pawn down, and that was very painful. I went on to lose the game actually. I went on to lose the game and it was not funny at all. I'm moving a piece down. Yeah. So this was the first game. The other game was, he said, too fancy. I love playing fancy chess. I guess that's why I lose a lot. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, I've gone out. Okay. Said looked like simpler trade down would have been fine. Yes. Simpler trade would have been fine. I don't really know what entered me and made me go for. Okay, see this one. I was also winning this position, but I blew it up. But luckily enough, I was able to convert my trade. This arose out of the English opening, and I'll show you in quite a few moves. Yeah, and here I wanted to plant my knight on c2, but here white blundered and gave me a skewer, which I gladly took. And from here, a normal human being in this position will just move the rook to b8. Yeah, I didn't see. I don't think I did not see that I can actually capture here. That is advanced, too advanced for me at this point. So a normal human being will just move the rook, but guess what I did? I played bishop d5, and this was devastating because the knight can just simply take, and I must take back, and he takes the rook. And now from being a pawn up, no, from being 2 pawns up, I'm now a pawn down. And I proceeded to play a couple of silly moves, and I lost my second pawn, and this pawn is the deciding pawn in the position, and I lost it, and I was clearly losing the game until white now blundered this and gave me mate in few moves. This is actually mate, an unstoppable mate. It's actually an unstoppable mate. Yeah. So that's how I got lucky in the other game. I can keep on showing you a lot of games where I was very I was very lucky to survive. Okay, this one I also lost it. And I guess I was also winning in this game. Now much less of an advantage. That's sad. Some of my chess games are usually so bad, they make your game here. Oh my god. Bro, you roasted me. You roasted me. You just roasted me. Bro, you roasted me. I give that to you. You roasted me. Bro just roasted me now. I just got cooked by Zach. Gaming with Zach. That's crazy, man. I just got roasted. Okay. Yeah. So in this position too, I was also winning. Yes, I was also winning. Before. Guess what I did in this position? I sacrificed my rook. And my thought process here was that if the king should take, I'll give a check to the king. If the king goes back, I can capture the queen. The rook, sorry. But I mean that the king can go back and I can't capture the rook because this knight protects the rook. So the moment I sacrificed my rook, I saw it and exclamated, like give an exclamation, because that was painful. Watch this. If I take this, the queen takes this. I can. Oh, okay. Man, I don't know what I was thinking, but I knew that I was stressed out and tired in the night, and I still had to live stream the next day, so I was kind of playing nonsense. Can't you just take and take? And this is a folk. Take. Okay. Yeah. Oh, chess is deep. Oh. That's all I think I have to see. And I lost. So with all these games I was losing, I should be in 2,000 by now. Pave Gamer. Oh, hi, Pave Gamer. How you doing? I'm even about ending the live stream. My battery is 6% and I'm about ending the live stream. So but one thing about this my new account is that here I have a 59 winning rate. 59% winning rate, but in that my new account I think I have 65 as at the last time I checked. Let me check it again. Pave Gamer, what's up? Yeah, I think I have what 58. Damn, it dropped. Damn, this is very bad. It dropped. I think it's because of the games I've been losing lately. I've been playing nonsense lately. So that's it. I'll be you 6%. I'm telling you guys. 6%. Okay, sorry, I lost connection. Yeah, my power bank is actually far from me, so I have to end the live stream in order to get it. Sorry, I lost connection. My father unplugged the router. Oh, sorry. Okay, bro. We can do that next time. I'm following you. Okay. Okay, guys, I want to end the live stream here, but my spirit doesn't want to end the live stream. But my phone has to not die. So, with that being said, thank you very much. Okay, I had a lot of fun playing you. Yeah, I had fun too. I had a lot of fun too. So bad that this has to end now, but I'll be online. I'm not sure I'll come on live stream tomorrow because I'll be traveling. I'll be making an interstate movement, driving from my state to another state to see my parents. So okay, yeah. See you next time. I'm already ending the live stream. So see you when I see you. So please like, please share, please subscribe. Love you guys. Good night.